Hey guys, Commander here. Happy Sunday to everybody. Sorry I haven't been around. I had a recent setback after Charlotte, and I ended up hospitalized. Had to. There's no way around it. Had an infection, and it led to other things. Now, before I was with the longevity, I had a history of a lot of being a big guy, real overweight, blood clots, sleep apnea, hypertension, diabetes, the whole thing. Yeah, I got on the other side of that, but that doesn't eliminate my propensity for doing that if I don't be diligent, if I'm not diligent in what I need to do to stay healthy. I think I sacrificed a couple things. I wasn't taking as many EFAs as I usually do, and just keeping things really flowing thin. So I bought a day in the intensive care unit and 3 days on a cardiac monitoring unit. And unfortunately, I'll have to take one medicine for a couple months, but it's one I can work with. And me and the MDs had a little bit of a back and forth, but stayed humble, kept the high ground. And one of my doctors said, "Well, I believe in 50% of what you do." And for an MD, I said, "That's pretty good." So just got to remind you, once you get on a protocol, there are things that you absolutely need to help your health. And all the other things you pick are your choice. And, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. Dr. Glynn is on the case. And we're working with some homeopathy. I mean, I am hitting things from every direction to dissolve the clots. And they weren't in my leg, which was a blessing in a way. All the ones I had are gone. There was 3 of them from 2007 was the last time I had one, and then now they were near my heart. So we're gonna get better. They always try to get me worried. The MDs do. Oh, this is a life-threatening event. You need this. You need that. And I'm watching a commercial about Xarelto about 4 times while the doctor's in there. Why I shouldn't take it. So there's a sign. But let's get back to the sugarism and dealing with that a little bit better. So we talked about last time. We talked about grains that convert to sugars, and we talked about when farmers want to fatten their cows. So what do? They cut off their nutrients, and in about 3 days, the cow's brain goes crazy. He says, "I gotta eat." Starts eating everything in the house. What does the farmer give them? A bunch of grain. Cows get fat, they go to slaughter. So, thinking, avoid the grains. Just that. So, and corn is a grain. Gotta watch it. So, within those 3 days, cows get what's called Pyka. A lot of kids get it when they don't get enough nutrients in that, and they go crazy and they start eating everything in the house. We would hope it would be food, and that's what we're looking towards. So how do you combat that? As you're getting off all the sugars, your blood sugars are gonna want to go down, so you got to help support it. So we talked about already healthy fats and proteins. Those are key to help stabilizing things. Your sugar. I don't want you to skip a meal. I don't want you to skip breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and so we're gonna have snacks off, and I'm gonna talk about some healthy snacks in a little bit. Your body is gonna crave as you shift from a sugar burning to a fat burning metabolism. So you're gonna crave sugar. So you gotta get healthy snacks, healthy fats, and that. Lots happening in Harvard last night and today. Sorry about that. I don't have a soundproof booth, but hats off to Northwest Rescue. They did a good job taking the commander where he needed to go. Skipping meals is going to cause your blood sugar to fall. You don't want that to happen, of course. Again, don't skip breakfast. So what are healthy snacks? Nuts, avocados, hard-boiled eggs, provided the yolk is not green. If the yolk's green, that's denatured. That's bad news. that's not the best. Some nut butters, some almond nut butters, and things like that. Vegetables. Snack on vegetables. Some cheese. Cheese isn't bad unless you're lactose intolerant. Then you want some aged cheeses like provolone and cheddar and things like that. How about pickles? How about some of those fermented foods? And then you can have some vegetables with hummus. Hummus is a very good snack. Chickpeas and that. You can get it without oil. So those are things maybe you want to have out while you're during the day, because right now I would much rather you get your nutrients and get those healthy foods, get those healthy snacks, and that'll help stabilize your blood sugar. So the big question is, don't restrict your caloric intake. The other one is, are your adrenals healthy or are they sluggish? Are you feeding your hormones the right way? Those are things we'll talk about in the next episode. So stay tuned. Commander salute. Have a blessed Sunday. And I'll talk to you again real soon. See ya.